On this craft episode, we've got balls. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crafts with Chris. It is busy mortgage season right now, so we are stressed out beyond belief, but more importantly, for you guys soon, I hate to say it, for a lot of you it's back to school. So whether it's young adults, going to university or college, or let's face it, high school, or the smaller little ones, and you guys have a stressful year coming up, we thought it'd be perfect time of year for us and you guys. We're gonna make some stress balls. We're actually gonna post the information below. Some people in the office found it on Pinterest, and I think it's a great idea. I'm quickly just gonna go through all the products we're gonna need to pull this off. So first up, we've got a regular funnel, some scissors, got some crazy glue, flour, doesn't matter on brand, we're not eating it. Got a water bottle, we've got some balloons, and we've got some markers, which are completely optional, and soon you're gonna understand why. So, okay, let's get started. Now, one of the big reasons for this craft, if you follow us on Instagram at all, you'll know we're a pretty big fan of stress balls. And if you don't follow us on Instagram yet, go do that after this video. Okay, so we're gonna do this step by step. Step one is I've gotta get this flour into this bottle. So pretty straightforward. This is where our funnel comes in handy. We're gonna grab some flour and we're gonna dump it in. And you basically just wanna fill this bottle. This could take a while, so we're gonna come back when this is done. Okay, so now we're full, so I'm gonna quickly just get the rest of that flour back in there. So now we've got our flour in the bottle. Next step is now we've gotta get it in the balloon. We've got our balloon here, and now the instructions actually give a really good tip. Trying to get this flour into this really tight balloon isn't gonna work. So what you actually wanna do is you wanna blow it up a little bit first to make it easier. So we're about to test my lungs here. So I'd say that's more than enough. That should be good enough to work with. Now the next step is we've got to actually get it over top of the bottle. We're gonna see what happens. They make it look so easy on the video, but this could be a nightmare. But let's just try it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, I think we did it. All right. Now we're just gonna try and flip it upside down, and I think all we're looking to do here is fill the balloon. Really what we're trying to do is you want enough flour in there to create an actual size of a stress ball, right? So let's just keep filling and see what happens. So we're just filling away, and then there's a bit of a trick here that as you start getting the flour into the balloon, you start getting close to the size you want, you're gonna have to start letting out some air. So it's a little bit of a balancing act. So I'm letting out some air. I know you guys can't really tell, but I've got some air escaping here. The balloon's getting gradually smaller and smaller. And I just want to keep shaking flour in there until we have enough. So let's just keep shaking. Hey, it works. All right, I feel like we're pretty much there. I've let out some air. Oh, I've let out some flour. So here's where you got to be really careful, because I think I've now filled the tunnel of the balloon. So we're gonna figure this out, guys. I have faith though. All right, so we've emptied out the tunnel, if you will, and we're just gonna let this off now. Perfect. Almost spilled that, so that would have been awesome. So we're just gonna put that on the side. And what we're left with is a flour-covered blazer. So we're left with a balloon that's pretty much just packed with flour. Now the next step here is make sure that doesn't happen. But the next step is we're actually just going to cut it off at the neck, and that should create the balls. We're just going to cut the cord. So you want to be careful with this because there is a little bit of flour in the neck of the balloon. But you basically just want to cut that off. You're going to get a little bit of a mess, but not the end of the world. And I'm just going to brush that off. So what I've actually done is I've blown this balloon up as much as humanly possible to stretch it out. The next step basically is we have this hole here. So basically all we're doing is reversing the process. We're going to snip this off and we're going to pull this over almost like a cap so that it seals it. So we're just going to snip this part here, like so. And then we're going to get in here. You're going to just kind of ease your way into this. And you're going to stretch it out almost like a swimmer's cap, basically. And we're just going to go over top. And then what you're going to do is you're basically just going to work it all the way around. like so. You know I've been playing it too much, where the first thing I saw was a Pokeball, but that's okay. This might move. So the next and final step, basically, is you want to take some crazy glue, and you want to lift this lip here, and you basically just want to crazy glue it all the way around. And all we're doing is basically just lifting this here, and what we're doing is we're putting crazy glue all the way along. And I just used way too much.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about to go south real bad.
Yeah. Can you go?
Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're done with the crazy glue. We've got some great outtakes for you guys because that glue really got away on me. Word to the viewers, please be careful with crazy glue. It actually comes out very quickly. A little goes a long way. But the giant reveal, it looks very Pokeball-esque, which was not the intention, but here we go. And you can squeeze it, bounce it, it's not going anywhere, and it's pretty cool. We've got a stress ball. So thanks for tuning in for another episode of Crafts with Chris. Check out the comments below. If you don't want to miss any videos, either crafts or mortgage related, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, thanks again guys. Have a good day.